Greetings, YouTubers. This is Gene, aka the Brooklyn Blue Jay. Hope all is well with everyone out there. I've been going through a little bit of something kind of depressing, kind of upsetting. I have two cats. Those of you who have been following me, and one of them has been really sick. He's an old guy. He's almost 13 years old. And it's just really upsetting because, he's sick and has a lot of dental problems, and it is quite costly. And those of you who have been following me also know that currently I'm out of work. My production ended. So, just going through some tough times right now. And as a result, I've been neglecting my tanks quite a bit actually. Welcome to this overgrown mess of, what is that? Sprite, water Sprite, overgrown wisteria over here. Things are quite overgrown. But I'm going to get in there, clean, maybe do a little bit of trimming. There's a little bit of melting on the crib over here. But that might be because I've neglected this tank for a bit. Fortunately, I have really high filtration on this 20-gallon tank. I've recently learned that I am over filtering this tank. That's one of the possibilities. I'm over filtering this tank, and as a result, I believe it's the mineral content is quite low, like that whole GHKH thing. One of them, I'm no chemist, and I am having a little bit of difficulty understanding GH and KH. And I know I've read a lot of stuff, and they say buffering and capacity and stuff like that, and that still is a little confusing to me as to what that actually means and what it's actually doing. But I also believe that it's the GH affects the mineral content in the water. But anyway, I believe that, I have like these two pretty powerful filters on this tank, and I have all of this vegetation, and I have very low stocking here. From a calculator that I saw online, I think I'm at like 291%, filtration, something like that, which is a lot. And I'm in New York, and we have really good water out here as well. I think the TDS is 40. And again, like I said, the chemistry part is a little tricky for me to understand, but I was doing 50% water changes. I was doing really big water changes every week without fail, and again, I believe that may be doing more harm than good to this tank. So now I've cut back. I'm only taking out, I use this 5-gallon bucket here, and I'm only taking out the 5 gallons as opposed to 10 gallons, and it seems to be working pretty good. I had the test strips, not the master test kit GHKH liquids, and those are the test strips are a little shoddy, so I still have to invest in a proper GHKH test kit. I need to know like what the mineral content of this water is. Not so much for this tank as opposed to this tank down here. I don't know why my flash is, I think I have it on auto here, but the flash is on this camera for some reason. I don't know. So just bear with me here. This is the 5.5 gallon shrimp tank, and I changed my water routine with this as well. I stopped doing water changes and just started doing top-offs with the dechlorinated water, because all of the frequent water changing was doing my shrimp more harm than good with the survival rate of babies. From the research that I did, the mothers were molting, and therefore the babies were not coming to term. So yeah, so I'm just trying to increase my colony here. I'm still not happy. There are a few babies in here, but still, I would have expected to see more by now. I've read that this is a very easy shrimp. Oh, there goes one right there. You see on that rock. Let me see if I can focus a little bit. Can you see it? There he goes. Can we zoom in on it? There we go. I really love these guys. They're just adorable. But they're just not breeding the way I would have liked. So, I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying, keep reading up on this stuff. I did reach out to DET. He was awesome, DET Aquariums, who has amazing shrimp tanks. See with this guy. Oh, and away he goes. So, yeah, if anyone has tips and tricks to get better yields on breeding their shrimp, specifically like these guys, like the Neocardinia, like everyone says they're so easy. They're so easy to breed. Everyone says it, and I'm just not finding it easy. The yields are very, very low. And if anyone knows a way where I can increase the yields, that would be awesome. I have to trim in here too. So yeah, that's my quick update. And I always say a quick update, and I'm always like talking on and on and on. Hope everybody is well and doing better than we are over here with this weather in New York, man. It really sucks. I mean, it's storming outside right now, and it really sucks. I'm just so over winter. I am not a winter person, even though I am a winter baby. I just had a birthday. I do not like winter. But anyway, guys, again, tips and tricks about, or advice about GHKH. If you could break it down to GHKH for dummies, I would appreciate it. This is Gene, aka the Brooklyn Blue Jay. Be well all.